to it all week. And the Rockets will kick it away to start. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Appalachian State.
Ready up.
Scanning the field, it's Swan. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stroman. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Wide open spaces. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Swan. Got him downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Mountaineers line it up with a 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Power ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rudolph. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide receiver comes in motion. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
And the Rockets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Gleason. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. trying to make magic with his feet. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Here's a heat. Running to Green. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on fourth down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Okay, ready?
And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
On the set. Lasso, 42, Spider. 4, Lizzie.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Belly stunner.
Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, App State 7, Toledo 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Swan. Working that wide receiver screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And the Mountaineers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Get this drive started from the 29. Motion from the wideout. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Tight end now in motion. Give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna run it. It's Trainer. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And the Rockets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the 1st half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got an open man. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Toledo! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
What a great play call there on fourth down. They script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that fourth down play for a touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Handoff to the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Offense facing fourth down.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Swan. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Nice grab in traffic. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw it, Swan. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Okay, ready?
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Floats it out in space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Gets the back moving. The give out of the gun. There he goes. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And Getting first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Rockets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Trainer. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Rockets have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. The Rockets get enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And that's good enough for first down.
And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. And throws off the RPO. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
At the 29-yard line. First down for the offense.
The Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got the tight end. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They'll run play-action. Might be looking to run. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield, it's Rudolph. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. Goes to the option. Touchdown, Rockets! And that one will give them the lead.
And And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Ohio is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair filled with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 24 to West Virginia. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Swan. Makes the grab down the middle. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Motion from the wideout. The inside handoff. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Gives it on the option. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Traynor. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw. It's Gleason. Under fire. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Pressure coming. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense covering it up and not the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. 6-9-1, game score. The give as they work on that clock. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for once?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Swan. Got it in the middle, it's Roberts. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw it. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield. It's Swan. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Rockets come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run for it on third and short. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They've converted every time on fourth down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And first down for the offense.
The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be third and long. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt is in the air on fourth down. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Swan. Now improvising. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Got it in the middle. It's Dozier. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Dozier. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Swan. A shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Might be changing the route. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know